Hello to my besties in my classroom at CC. So this is a quick video. I decided just to do a private YouTube link so that you could just watch all my ideas from week 21 if you so care. And if not, just turn the video off and don't watch it. And I don't need to know, and it doesn't matter. So I'm just helping you out in case you wanted to know what I did in the classroom, or you need a refresher or just a little bit more encouragement to get back to CC because we've got 3 weeks left. So I hope you've had a really good break. So here's week 21 for those of you who want to know what we did in the classroom. Week 21, math, the associative law for addition and the associative law for multiplication. So what I did is I just had each part of the law written out and separated. So I had the open parentheses, and then the A, and the plus sign, and the B, and the closing parentheses, and all of those. And then we just put them in order. And then we said them. We looked at them on the floor and we said them in order. And then if you were at Katie's for classical education, if you just attend and you name the letters they see, you name the plus signs, and you name the order of the letters, that's just a really good start as to how these laws look and the order of the information. So start naming the letters. See that they go in order of A, B, C, and then the open parentheses and the closing parentheses. I do have some songs that I've sung for years with it, but we didn't get to that in the classroom, because it's just such long laws and a lot of information for the 4 and 5-year-olds. So that's what we did with that. You can handwrite them out, chop them up, and then just put them in the right order and say them. I know that there's a lot of different songs that you can find on YouTube or CC Connected if you want. So that's for math. For Latin, we just continue to learn our declensions, and I did make some separate videos for all my helps as to how we get started for the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth declension. So I can throw those into our GroupMe, and you can watch those at your leisure, just to remember all the helps that I've given us to know which declension we're using and how to start it. For science, for week 21, we said, what are the 5 circles of latitude? So I brought in a globe beach ball, and then I showed them each of the circles of latitude on the globe, on the world, but the problem was my beach ball had a hole in it, so they were more interested in the hole because it was leaking air and I was trying to blow it up. So anyway, but if you have a globe or a ball, you can draw the circles on there and then name them. And we just went from the top: Arctic Circle, Tropic of Cancer, Equator, Tropic of Capricorn, Antarctic Circle. What are the 5 major circles of latitude? Arctic Circle, Tropic of Cancer, Equator, Tropic of Capricorn, Antarctic Circle. So that was the tune that I used for science. And again, we just went down the circle from top to bottom. Helping and linking verbs, to be was for English. So I went like this: to be, because this is a be in sign language. To be, am, are, is, was, were. And then we pretend like we're a bee. Be, being, been. Ow, like we got stung. So to be, am, are, is, was, were. Be, being, been. And then we hit ourselves like, ow, that hurt. So that's my helping and linking verbs, to be. So make sure that you just reference that, that heading. Okay, for history, it was tell me about the exploration of Canada. And I actually just chose different students to be the characters in this one, to try to get them to remember the names, because again, it's a longer one. And so I think just repetition and listening to this song will help the 4 and 5-year-olds to know it. So John Cabot and Samuel de Champlain explored Canada and the St. Lawrence River. Creation of Hudson's Bay Company in 1670 eventually led to war between Britain and France. The maple leaf is a symbol of Canada, and we waved our maple leaf. In this one, though, we did reference the Hudson Bay because we're going to learn that in geography. I'll show you that. We learned that before we went to this in geography. And so the Hudson Bay looks like a turtle. So we dove like turtles. And then Britain and France somebody was Britain and somebody was France, and we just kind of acted that out. So just sing that over and over. I think that's sufficient for history. Okay, for geography then, I do have a geography song from years ago that I did to Do You Want to Build a Snowman? But I didn't use it in class again. You are all welcome to use it if you'd like, but I know that some things click for you and others don't. So here's the map for geography. We did Great Bear Lake. So this one, I always say it kind of sprawls like a bear. Great Bear Lake sprawls like a bear. It kind of looks like a bear. Ah, okay. And then Great Slave Lake is free, so it's right under it. And I just said Great Slave Lake is free, and there's like a little notch at the top of it, so it breaks free. Hudson Bay's the diving turtle. So to me, if you look at your map here, that looks like a diving turtle. The nose is diving down. So I say Hudson Bay's a diving turtle. And then if you are really creative and you look closely, up here I can see a dinosaur. And so these are the claws right here. So the dinosaur roars with Baffin Bay, and so we put a B up there, Baffin Bay, and Labrador Sea, which is at the bottom of the dinosaur. And that was everything for geography. So we just went through those. And again, we do the show me, tell me. So Great Bear Lake, Great Slave Lake, Hudson Bay is a diving turtle, the Baffin Bay and Labrador Sea are a dinosaur. So then we did timeline. Of course, we did our volcano, our quiet, our loud, and we had some actions. But honestly, if you want the actions, I can give them to you. But I've never known anybody that remembers the actions. And that's how they learn the song. So if it helps you, let me know, and I will give those to you. Otherwise, that is what week 21 looked like in New Grammar. Okay, let me know if you have any questions or need any further information. I am here to give you more.